Hello, once again, this is Zandra. I would like to welcome you to my channel from Trinidad. It's a very sunny morning, and today I want to follow on from the last video, which talked about doing things from a point of goodness and clarity within self, or a point of wholeness. And one of the things I thought I should address today is, if we are developing a health shack that deals with the physical recovery of individuals, we have to look at it holistically, which I said last week. And holistically for me means looking at the entire person and their being and their functioning. And when their physical functioning is affected by their emotional or energetic levels within them, or an emotional trauma that's going on in their lives in terms of difficulties with relationships and things like that, then we must look and try to help the individual engage in a different manner in order to reach out to others who might give them the best responses. Too often, we find ourselves fixed in a mode of behavior that is historical. We don't find the opportunity to grow from it or to change the patterns of the behaviors we have always used, which is dysfunctional. So when we talk about well-being and the health shack, I'm looking at the possibilities of looking at the whole person, helping the whole person to maximize their functioning. That means, and that requires us to be sensitive to what's going on in the person's lives, what issues they may need to address, and what issues might need trimming, molding, changing. And I'm hoping that the Health Shack will do just that. I'm hoping that the individuals involved in the Health Shack would learn to trust the helpers around them and the volunteers, to show that we can grow and learn from interacting with others on a very basic behavioral point of view that engenders positivity, wholeness, kindness, love, unconditional love, and thoughtfulness, mindfulness for the other. If we don't try and achieve that, we would be missing the point of a health shack that addresses the whole person. So I would like you to think, and if you could contribute to my email, thoughts of how you might wish to see the health shack develop that area of work, and that the trust that might be needed within a community like Chaledi and Aluda, that has all sorts of suspicions about why we do things and why we don't do things. And I'm hoping that we would readjust the concept of trust and the concept of giving from within, Aini, and we adjust the expectations we have of others as we work with people during the Health Shack. Next week, I would want to talk more about the practical aspects of the Health Shack, because I'm due to see the attorneys, and how it could be developed within Trinidad and Chaledi that helps not only the individual, but helps their relationships with the others around them and their carers and their associates, that actually informs their life or has some impact on their life. So when I say that, I'm speaking of the issue around mindfulness about our behaviors and our expectations of others, and how we could adjust that whilst working on the physical and the neurological aspects of the individual. So I want to end today briefly, because I am told that I'm running out of storage on the phone. I'm trying to video this today. And if you could contribute or comment on how things could be developed to suit an individual that you know may have difficulties in looking at things that we would like to look at, then please share. And please engage with another and talk about what contribution you could make to development and the success of the Health Shack, the Maraca Health Shack in Chiladi, Trinidad and Aluda, Tobago. This weekend I'm speaking with people in Tobago on this matter, and I'm hoping to feedback more about it the next video. I thank you for listening today, and I thank you for joining me today briefly, and I wish you well and have a great weekend. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.